All right, welcome to Action Room Streaming.
Good Friday afternoon.
We've got, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah,
Well,
get extra day off.
extra day off Monday. So we got a good match tonight, I believe. We're going to have Tom Shropshire and Stephen Herrell going at it.
Yep, we're going to do a race to 13.
Yep, race 13, tap rules, 9 counts everywhere, and rack for each other.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one here. We've had some good close matches ever since we started doing these live streams.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Thanks for everybody tuning in. We're using a new program tonight, so I hope y'all like it.
And we actually got some different intermission videos for you guys out there, and please give us your feedback on all of that as well.
Yeah, just some little simple drills, or I guess you can call them drills or practice shots or whatever you want to do. They come up in games all the time, though. So
yeah, we're trying to put some stuff out there for intermediate, low handicaps, even some advanced handicaps, because you can learn from everybody.
That's right.
I mean, there's some shots that advanced players do that I cannot do, and there's some that I can do that they can't do. So you learn all the time.
All the time.
So I think these guys are fixing to get started. Then they're getting squared away now.
All right, looks like they lag for the break, and Tom's going to win that. So he's going to get the break. So you see the little ticker going down at the bottom of the video, guys. That is a tournament we're going to be holding September 23rd. And Mr. Alan Chastain will be running that, so you can contact him for more info and also to sign up.
Yeah, we're going to run the ticker on and off throughout the night, so we just don't get kind of stagnant. You see it run across the bottom there, so it'll pop up and out every once in a while.
If y'all would, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So Tom's going to break here. Looks like it's going to be dry with a titty hook.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Well, at least he can push.
Yeah, it looks like he's got the titty hook. So he's going to push out.
Daniel Bott.
Daniel Bott.
Kind of tell me what you're talking about when you said tech issues with Mike.
Oh, no, we just have it paused, buddy.
Yeah, we had it paused a while ago, but let's just make sure, like I said, we're using new programs, so please let us know if things don't seem to be matching up with the commentating so we can get in there and work on that. Desmond O'Reilly. What's happening, Des? The Desmond.
The Irishman.
Yes. When is little man going to play at another tournament? Oh, Steven going for the cheese right here.
Yes, he is. Look at him go.
But even right here, he should draw that cue ball back and play a two-way.
Oh, yes, sir.
He's en route to Tennessee. Well, good luck to him when you tell him.
Yeah, tell him Action Room Streaming and Steve and Ricky are pulling for him.
That's exactly right. We hope he takes it all. He needs to draw this back. Don't just stop it. He shot that a little timid.
He did a little bit.
Brian Noblet joined in. Right here, Tom could put some inside right. Cut it in the side, come off the rail for the 3 in the corner.
Miss Lisa Bowman.
Oh, he overcut it.
He left Steven a shot too, so now he's got no trouble. What's up, Brian? Ken told me Brian shot really well last night in the APA 8 ball.
Well, Brian's been playing decent here lately. He really has.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing too bad.
He found out the other night what we mean by you got to stay in there and grind it out to the end. He lets his guy win the first game going to 2.
Yes, sir. Mr. Daniel Bott, matter of fact.
And then he had to come back and win the next 4.
Yeah, periodically, just so everybody knows, so they don't just keep posting tech issues and stuff. Periodically, we mute the microphones. So, and then you need to check your end too, because I got it on YouTube and I got it on Facebook, and we're watching it on the TV, and we can kind of see if anything goes wrong. So, just FYI.
Yes, that is correct. And please let us know about the commentating, the timing. Like I said, we're using a new system. We did some test runs with it. It seemed like it was working really good. So if you see anything like something that we have said that we should do or shouldn't do and the shot's not matching up, please let us know. You know, like right here, Tom should just roll up. I don't think he can go a couple rails because the 9 ball would just put top English. Lucky miscued and still made it.
Well, he hooked himself. Maybe.
No, I think he's going to be all right. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be hooked. I think it stayed out the side.
I don't know. He hit that ball straight.
Yeah. And see, Steven needs to just make sure here that he does not get straight in on the 7. He needs to be off the rail at least a few inches so he can get an angle for the 7.
That's perfect.
It is.
Good shot.
You like just straight bottom and just coming across?
I'm coming straight across, yes. Middle English even. I don't even need bottom. Just, I'd say just below center, pop it off the rail, come over to the 8 ball.
That match
is next weekend,
yeah,
guys.
it'll be next Saturday.
You got to read the flyer now. It says September the 9th.
Yeah, next Saturday will be Anthony and Wes, and then Friday is Steven and Buck.
Steven Rogers.
Yes, Steven Rogers and Buck.
Lanier.
Is next Friday. David Knight's watching. Michael Kramer.
Read the flyer, Kramer.
The date says
September 9th, not September 1st.
We're just trying to post the match early so everybody can get it out there and spread the word.
You need to bring Kramer, need to come on over here and play some.
Yeah, we hook you up, Kramer. We find somebody to play you. Get on this 9-foot table. We know you got it. We'll just announce that Mike Kramer wants to play anybody on the stream and just have them lining up.
Oh, yeah. He's a beast like that.
Oh, and Steve then lost the first game.
Yes, he did.
He said no thanks.
Don't be scared,
well,
man.
See, first he said okay thanks, and then he switched it to no. So we don't know what to do here.
You ain't broke. Don't even talk that shit.
Yeah. Oh, broke. You ain't got to play for a high entry fee. Entry fee can be as low as you need it.
Or none. You can
Yeah.
just play for fun if you
Yeah.
want. But I know you don't roll that way.
Yeah, you got to
You
have.
like playing in them 2-man tournaments.
Yeah, you like to have him entry fees. Steven got that bright yellow glove on.
Yes, he do. I can tell you this program, though, switching cameras is just smooth as glass.
It is. It's a lot better.
You know what I mean?
It is. See, if he's not straight in, he could put left English and come back off that rail.
No, he just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah. Hit that little baby shot.
That's right, Keith. Oh, he got a lucky whirl right there. Combo banked it in.
And bank shot looks pretty straight. Just stopped the
Just
cue
stopped the cue ball, yeah.
I think he's gonna go top.
Cueing up top. Wow, he hit that ball good.
Yeah. This is a shot here a lot of people overcut.
You know, you're not going to scratch. Put a little right on it. Come around 2 rails. Just like that. Ooh, he hit that hard. He's going to leave himself a little long one here.
He's got a tester.
You know, Wojo? Oh, he missed it. Tom hadn't had not one beer.
Nope.
He's drinking a Coca-Cola.
And matter of fact, Stevens only had 2, 3 max.
Yeah. Oh, and Tom missed that one.
So this may be one of the only matches.
Well, we'll see
Stevens
what
will break.
happens. I know Tom's got a flask with him. So we'll see how that works out about midway through.
Yeah. I will say Stevens doing a little better. He didn't bring as many beverages with him this time.
He ties it up.
I think this is going to be a close match.
Yes, I think it's a good match. I think they're fairly even. And I think it's going to come down to, you know, who makes the most mistakes.
Yeah. Because really, I see Tom practicing that stick some on the 9-foot tables, but he normally plays on 7-foot and 8-foot.
He's got actually my old 8-foot at his house. So, which, if you remember, that table in the corner pockets would spit it out on you.
It would, yeah. The side pockets were like drums, but
No, they were huge.
yeah, but the corner pockets are pretty tight the way they were made from the factory.
Yeah.
So, and Steven, he had that little. Well, Tom's got Steven's old table,
Yes, he does.
and Steven don't have a table right now, so he don't play that much.
Yeah, it should be Kramer. I think it'll be a good match. Tyler Hutchins, I'll win every game from here. I hear you, buddy. I'm undefeated sitting behind this microphone.
Oh, hands down, I am too. Oh, he cuts it in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he got penalized for it. What a shot.
Well, right here, he just needs to hit it and put the 2 on the rail.
Ball in hand.
No rail.
Yep. And really, Tom can work it around to where he can get a 6-9 combo.
Yeah, I mean, the 2, 3, 4, 5 sitting right there.
Yeah, just put a little bottom right on it and slide the cue ball up. If he tries to go with top and try to go between the 6 and 9, you got to be careful. Hit it good.
Yeah.
Oh, too good.
We'll just thin it right here, you know, a little top. And he's going to hit the 6 ball more than likely.
Well, if he puts top right or just straight right, I think he might hit the 9.
It's possible. Oh, he's going the other way.
I kind of like that.
I don't mind that. Good leave. I don't think he can make that shot.
I don't think he can either. He might be able to try to cross bank it if he can get the cue ball out of the way, but he's not going to make it because of the 5.
That was a good hit, though.
Mm-hmm. But really, the only trouble he's going to have this rack, if he gets to the 4, is going from the 5 to the 6. After that, they're all good.
Yeah. Jose.
He's using that bridge. I hear you, Doc, but he's been on the table, but I guarantee he's not used to it.
Jose, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just going to block you with your negativeness.
You better be glad he didn't make that shot, though. It's been a real stretch.
You need to give me a date, Jose. Toppy said he wants to rematch.
Him jacking up like this, he's got to come with a good shot. That's just the wrong shot all around. You shoot defense from there instead of trying to make it.
Yeah.
Because even if it goes in, look at the shot he has on the 5. That's why a lot of people don't think that far ahead. If I make this, where am I going to be able to put the 5 ball? It's like right here, Tom could shoot defense right here all day long. Put him right down behind that 5 ball. See, Steven just draw the cue ball back, make the 4 in that upper right corner, draw the cue ball back to where it is now, and cut the 5.
Yeah.
I would say he could put a little bit more draw on it and come back off the rail, go between the 6 and 9, but I don't know if he can get enough stroke on it. Fixing to find out. He hooked himself. I like just kicking, making hit behind the 5. Is he going to get a roll right here? Nope.
No.
I thought for a minute it was going to slow down. Get behind the 9.
Yeah, Doc, you'd think so, but you only play on the table every once in a while. You're not going to be used to it. It's like starting over every time.
It is. Good shot by Tom.
Very good.
He could load up with a little bit of inside, pop it off the rail. Wow. You got a nice little bump off the 8. Now he's got to come with a shot, though.
Yeah, he's going to have to cut this ball, though, and actually come back and forth to get shape.
Well, he just needs to miss the side pocket, and even if he gets down by the 9 ball, that would be fine, too. You don't want to try to hold it because you might scratch in the side pockets.
That's exactly right. Good shot. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I like the other shot. That's my personal opinion, the other way.
No, not me. I would have took it that way. Just hit a little harder and got back over on the 8.
Because now he's got like a pretty good cut on the 8 ball here. You don't want to hit it too heavy. Oh, he went with a bank
it and
shot.
got straight in. Who is this man?
Kudos, Tom. Very good. What do I know as a commentator?
Right. Hey, Saz, how you doing?
Not been a bad week, Seth.
Not bad at all. We're able to do this on Friday night, so it's good. Hope y'all have a good Labor Day weekend.
Everybody be safe.
And don't drink and drive or step on down power lines. Only some people will get that joke if y'all are a Braves fan.
Well, I get the drink and drive. I don't get the power line.
There's a guy named Skip Carey. That was a commentator for the Braves.
I know him, yeah.
That was his signature, saying that every game.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You know, as many sports as I played growing up, baseball, basketball, football, I really never watched much of any of it. I enjoyed playing it, but I just never really watched much of it. Well, he's got kind of got a free shot at the 9 ball if he really wanted it. I think I'd slow roll it. He called, I think. I'd try to put that cue ball right over behind that 8 or 2 and leave the 1 on the side rail. Is it going in?
Yeah.
Oh!
A little titty love.
Steven can go right here. Get around them. See, he should have put inside with that. 2 rails come back up.
Yeah.
At that angle he was at with the 2 ball, it'd been perfect. Oh, he went at the 7. Tried to make that 7 ball.
I think he was trying to bank it too.
Boy, Tom could stick him right here.
Boy, he could, for sure. I know exactly what I'd be doing.
Oh, yeah. Just if he can't get enough on, which look, he can, just hit a stop shot, really. You got to 4-9 for a blocker.
Good shot.
Great shot. And to get shaped like that. You probably just slide over toward the side rail for the 4 in the side.
That was perfect. Got the angle for the 6 and everything.
And from here at that angle, just hit the forward pocket speed. Let it go pocket speed, cue ball, set it on side rail.
Yep.
Be perfect. And from right here, just don't get hooked by the 8 ball. No matter what he does, don't hook yourself behind the 8. Just concentrate on making the ball. Cue ball's automatically going that way.
That was perfect. Oh, he wobbled it.
And he wobbles it.
I'll tell you what, though, that thing is deep.
Yeah, if Steven tries to go rail first, maybe an issue right there.
I think he's looking at that.
You know, I don't see Jeff Stanley on here anywhere. That's unusual.
Oh, Jeff.
He ain't popped up yet. Boy, he went at it.
Yeah, good shot.
What do you like doing here on this 7-ball? Drawing it back, coming off the rail?
I'm probably gonna draw it. Well, he can cut that.
Yeah, pretty easy cut. Just get past the side pocket. He might be able to hold it just shy of the side. That's a good one.
That's a perfect shot.
Yeah, he loaded up with a lot of inside just then. Good shot.
Oh, he jumped up on that one.
Yep, he didn't even take his time either.
No.
He got lined up, one stroked, and shot it.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, though.
Mike Kramer weeble wobbles. And they all fall down.
That's right. Oh.
Another one.
Well, Steven's got a second life.
See, now he's taking his time.
Oh, shit.
And both of them's had 2 easy shots prior to these.
Well, we appreciate you tuning in, Matt Higgins. Oh, he made that one.
Yes, he did.
If you haven't liked and subscribed on YouTube, please go over there and do that. That would help us out greatly.
Yes, it would. And for all those that have already done Facebook and YouTube, we'd really appreciate it. And don't forget the banner going across the screen. If you want to play in our tournament, Alan Chastain's putting a flyer together. It will be an open event. Your entry fee will determine your normal handicaps. That's the way he's doing it.
Yes. So it will be staggered.
He told us what it was going to be, but right off hand, I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Certain levels pay certain prices. Rick Capella watching.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Jade.
We got to get Rick Capella on here. There's got to be somebody Rick wants to play.
I hear you.
You got anybody in mind, Rick Capella? 8-ball, 9-ball, 6-ball. Not a bad shot there from Tom. Not bad at all. He's kind of got himself in a spot right here.
He does a little bit. You're right.
I don't think the 3 will go clean in that upper left corner, what he was looking at. If he bumps it, he get inside.
And he got the bump.
Says he's got people next to him at Dusty's listening to the commentating, listening to the stream.
Good deal.
What, tell them to go on their phone and they can watch it. Oh.
A little overcut on that one. But here again, I mean, Steven just needs to cut this in and come right back over for the 4.
And if he don't feel comfortable cutting it, just play a defense and put it on his bottom rail.
Yeah. Oh.
He jumped up. If you notice the last stream we did, he was jumping up real bad like this.
Yeah, he's jumped up twice so far that I've seen.
And right here, Tom could really just go straight top, go around the 7. put a stroke on it. And see, at this angle that Steven's at, he could actually use center ball and just concentrate on making this ball the 3, and he'll have the automatic shape on the 4.
Yeah. Just like that.
And the same with the 4 ball. Just stop your cue ball. Shoot the 6 in the side. See, I don't know if I like coming off the rail that side because he shortened it up. And now he's got to work too hard to get back in line. Ooh. I didn't see him shooting that ball in the corner, though, to be honest with you.
No, but he's kind of, he needs to slow down a little bit. You know?
He's definitely fighting his way through these balls. Look, oh, I thought it went in.
No, he's going to leave Tom a bank, though.
I would say Steven's making several balls until he gets right there toward the end.
Yeah. Well, the last game he gave to him, you know, he missed it twice.
Wojo said he would like to play Rick Capella in some 9-ball. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, that'd be a good match. What do you think, Rick? Looks like Tom's going for the bank combo. Called the 9.
Yeah, Rick said he would play Wojo. All right. That'd be a real good match.
That'd be a good match. When y'all want to do it? We've got dates available mid-September and the end of September.
Yeah, I think it'll be toward the end of September. But I will say that match there, if it was a dog race or something, I got to stay out of it. I'm not going to the booth. That's too close. That'd be a good match.
No, that's not going to go.
What I'll do is while we're at, when we go to intermission, I'll check some dates and look at some stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure after, because you know we got the 9th and 10th. And then after that,
the 23rd is not available because that's the tournament we're doing.
Correct.
The 16th and 17th is available.
Well, we was talking about going to Iron City.
That weekend. You're right. Yeah, so them may not be available. Probably aren't available. So it'd probably be the 23rd.
The 23rd,
no, 24th. No, the 22nd. I'm sorry. That's a Friday.
Yeah, the Friday the 22nd. Yes, we could do that if you guys want to do that.
I have to look at the calendar.
I'm pretty sure that's open.
Well, I think that. Oh, I can't remember if the 23rd is Sunday or Saturday. I have to look at the calendar.
23rd is a Saturday.
Okay, so Friday night the 22nd is available.
Yes, that date would be available. So, I mean, if you guys want to put it in the books, we can get it in the books. You just let us know what the race is, and we can get all of it together. Steven's just missing too many balls.
Yeah.
Jumping up, rushing these shots. But I will say I've seen 2 defensive attempts, and that's it. They both been going at it.
Yeah, they're all offense.
And see where the 2-ball is being down here on this bottom rail. I wouldn't even attempt to shoot this ball.
No.
He could actually try to put the 1 over behind the 5 and leave the cue ball up on that top rail behind the 3. Just slow roll it. Oh, that come out good.
I think he got away with it. I don't know. Let's see a different angle. I think he can actually make that ball.
I think he hit the outside edge of it. Depends on how much of this ball he can hit. I would definitely cross bank it. Tom could lock him down right here too. Just put him behind the 6. If he bumps the 2, he's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, either one of them dates are available, Rick. Well, Joe, which one you want? The 30th of September or the 7th of October?
Yeah, whichever they want, I can put it down. Get my notebook out right here, see what we got. That's not a bad attempt right there for. Oh, what'd he do?
I don't know what he did.
I don't know if he double hit the
Unless he
cue ball.
double hit it or something. He had to have. Because he hit a rail. He did everything right. Except for that.
Yeah. Tom's not shooting too bad.
No. This is one of them shots you just got to kind of give what the table gives you here.
Yeah, don't try to overdo it. If you take a long shot, you take a long shot next. And that's why, especially on a 9-foot table, a lot of people try to get too close, and they don't understand. Sometimes you just got to take what the table gives you and deal with it.
Yeah.
That's why it's important when you're shooting on a 9-foot table, practice those long shots. Because if you want to find out if you got any movement in your stroke, shoot a straight-in shot on a 9-foot table.
That's right. He jabbed at that ball.
Yeah. And set a ball on one diamond, go past the side pocket and put a ball and draw the cue ball. You'll see if you got movement. You'll catch that rail and it'll wobble.
Yeah, I do a drill on that table where I just put it in the corner pocket and put it in the about second diamond up at the top in the middle of the table, straight in. You'll know if you.
Oh yeah.
You'll know if you got any movement because you're gonna miss the hell out of it.
That is true. What's up, Mr. Commons?
What's up, Shane? Shane been trying to get on here. I don't know what happened to him.
Bank this a little bit of bottom inside, straighten it out.
Nailed it. And right here is just an easy 3-rail shape. You can even go 4 rails with it.
Yeah.
Low right English, cut it in the side. Yeah, he tried to force that and hit it.
He
way
might get
too
lucky
hard.
and get it down behind the 6 and hook him.
He is.
Yeah, he got him by half a ball. He might need to pull that jump cue out for this one that he brought with him. Oh, he's going for the kick. Rick Capella said he would even play Jimmy Baswell.
I don't know Jimmy Baswell unless I've seen his face, but
yeah, I've seen him on here a couple times, but I don't know who he is. The Z shot.
Yeah.
That's tough there. Tough action.
Steven should be able to get out from here.
Chris Cantrell's on there watching.
What's up, Chris? Get you a game on here, homeboy.
So are we waiting on Wojo to find out what date he wants to play Rick on?
I guess Wojo just disappeared and he ain't said nothing else. Baby, dude, did you have another baby?
All right.
There it is.
It's probably his weekend to have her, little girl.
Yeah.
Not a bad break.
Other than nothing fell.
See, Tom just needs to hit a little bit of right English on this ball. Get over here on the side rail by the 7. 2-5 combo all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Then after that, 2 ball's going to stay where the 5 is, around the pocket. Just a little right. He put inside on that ball.
You're going to get hooked, too.
Yep. Well, you pretty much, if you can't jump, you got to kick at this. But I think he's going for that little jumper.
Yep, he's going for the jump cue.
I've never seen him jump. If he's been practicing at all with Wojo and him, I'm sure he's learned in the last week or so.
Or did you give up playing pool, Chris?
Uh-oh. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, Chris didn't give the pool game up. He just probably taking a small break. It's in his blood.
That's right.
He's played for too long to give it up. He said, no, his stroke's just dead. That happens to all of us from time to time.
Ain't that the truth?
It's hard fighting your way out, too. It's brutal. You can be playing pretty solid, and all of a sudden just go to crap, and you're like, where did this come from? Not a bad shot out of Steven, a little defense. About a month or so ago, me and Steve played in a Scotch doubles. I missed so many balls, he put me on suicide watch. He had to call the next day and ask, hey, man, you all right?
Man, we still made it to the championship match.
I know.
Over at Mr. Q's, too.
That was horrible.
My back hurt for 2 days after that.
It should. God, dog. I don't think I missed that many balls since I was about 16 years old. That was bad.
It was a little rough for sure.
It was rough to watch. You ought to be the person shooting.
Right?
Oh my goodness. That's weird.
Fool's a cruel animal.
It is.
It can be.
Jamie McCauley Jr. Yeah, pool is a weird game. You can go for weeks and weeks and just seem like you see every pattern, make a lot of balls, and then all of a sudden you go for weeks and weeks and couldn't run a rack if you put them in the hole with your hand.
That's right.
Well, Stephen can just slide this ball over a little bit of bottom and make the ball.
You notice though he's jabbing at everything.
Yes.
He's jabbing. He's not stroking the ball. He's not making a smooth. He's not being smooth.
See, if I'm Tom right here, I'm putting the cue ball right over between the 6 and 9 and the rail.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do the same.
That is perfect.
Good shot.
It's pretty solid. Stephen can go 2 rails and come in behind the 7. I'm sorry, the 3 ball. Kick at it. That's about all you can do when you're kicking.
Yeah, there's not much you can do with that. It's like Tom can cut that in.
I don't know if he'll cut it or he'll put a little bottom English and try to bank it. But if he can cut it, I do like cutting it. That way you can come back across. He went for the bank shot with bottom English and hit it good.
Oh, damn.
Oh. He had a free shot at it. That's for sure. Jill, one thing he did there that I like to see is when you got a combination, shoot with some speed to where if you do miss it, the balls can separate.
Yes, and you're not hanging it up in the corner.
Yeah, I see a lot of people, they'll just shoot it trying to slow roll it, hit pocket speed or something like that, and it hangs up in the pocket. Now your opponent's got a combo.
Yeah.
You got to get a little speed in it so you can separate them. So he did a good job with that. You know, they got that big tournament coming up in Albany, ain't it? The King of Georgia or something like that?
They played it last weekend.
Was it last weekend? I thought it was this weekend, the second.
No, I think Jamie and Wes and all them went down there then.
Was that last weekend, Jamie? It may have been, but I was thinking it was coming up. He jabbed at that one too.
Yeah.
See, a lot of that comes though. He's not having a spot for the cue ball to land. He's just making the ball.
That's right.
Like there, he just...
Yeah, you're letting the cue ball go wild right there. I mean, he made the shot, and he got a very lucky roll.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes that works. I personally don't like taking those risks.
I don't either. I mean, I'm by far one of the best pool players around, but I like to at least try to get my cue ball to a certain area. Let's see here. He just pointed then. That's a good idea. just drop back to that diamond.
That's right.
He missed it by a
Even
foot.
there though, he can still make the shot. Just got to focus.
Nice and easy.
He got it.
But he got lucky to get out right there.
Yes, he did.
The way he punched the ball for the first few shots.
Well, and he let the ball go wild on that 6. Happy Friday, Shannon. Y'all still down in Florida, or are you back?
If they're not back, they're going to be stranded.
They were over in,
Oh, there's Orange Beach.
yeah.
Yeah, it ain't that bad over. I go to Pensacola. That's where me and my wife go. I like it over there better than Panama City ever.
Well, I hope y'all had a good time.
Back 1 hour ago and on the stream watching. Stevie with this break. Oh, made a ball.
Well, it looks like he's going to be pushing.
Yeah. That's brutal. I tell you what's bad is when you're playing on a bar box and make 3 to 4 balls in a break and you can't even see the ball you're supposed to shoot.
Yeah, right?
That's brutal. And that happens more than people know. It really does.
Yes.
I wonder if he can make that ball. See enough to make it. He's queuing up pretty fast, so I guess he does.
Oh.
And made it. Trick shot. September the 2nd, 3rd. There's a lucky break, King of George. That's this weekend.
That's this weekend, yeah.
I want to make sure I don't want to make myself sound stupid.
Is that in Albany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there at that lucky break. I thought it was this weekend.
Oh, he missed the whole ball.
I heard there was a lot of players going to be there at that tournament.
Yeah, Jamie showed me the list. At the time, last weekend, there was only 55 paid. But there was like 116
I thought I seen 100.
or something.
Well, I thought I seen a thing the other day said of 128.
Yeah, but like I said, they weren't all paid. So, but I'm sure it'll fill up.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Tom, we're going to try to cut that ball in. Oh, tried to combo. Got to leave out of it. Tyler said he's playing Monday.
Pella said it's limited to 96.
I wonder if that's counting both sides. Because they got the ladies and the men's. I guess it
no
being
idea.
open, I guess it don't matter. 96 would be total.
Yeah. I've never been to that place. I don't know how big it is or anything.
I just know it's, what, 3 hours, 4 hours?
It's a good little drive.
Oh, Tom got it. Oh, right on it. He might be able to. I don't know. He might be able to draw past the 9. Just shoot it, jack up just a little bit, and draw it back.
Yeah, he's fine. You can come off the rail right here and just spin it over for the 7 in the side. Just like that. It's a good shot.
Yeah. I think this, I think he's what, a tap 4?
5.
And 9 ball is a 5?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he keeps shooting like this. We're going to send Mike the evidence, say, hey, this guy here needs to go to a 6. We got him on camera now. No deleting it. But for a small fee, Stephen Rogers, we can keep this off of Mike's desk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like your Tom is going to take a 5-3 lead here if he makes this 9 ball. And we're going to go to break right after this. Y'all stick around during the break. We got some intermission little tips for y'all.
And give us your feedback on any of the videos we do and the commentating, because we're constantly working on trying to make the stream better.
Oh, he banked it in there. All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with y'all in about 5-10 minutes.
All right, guys, this is another drill that'll help you in the long run. I got to make the 3 in the corner. I'm going to go 2 rails back this way to shoot the 4-9 combo. This shot comes up a good bit, almost daily at some point. So I'm going to hit at 10 o'clock on the cue ball, 2 rails, but I'm going to touch this rail. Because if I hit this rail, then I know that it's going to keep me straight down here. So for me, I'm going 3 rails. But practice your 2 rails, you'll be able to get to the 3 the more you practice. And that should line me straight up for my 4-9 combo. And you just got to look at the table and read the table and see your alleyways and not just slam the ball. Because I didn't hit it that hard. It's a nice, smooth stroke. Let the cue ball and the rails help you. So I hope this helps you in the long run. Just practice this. You can even take all the balls off the table and just practice that without the balls. And then start setting little patterns up and trying to get between them. So thanks for tuning in. I hope this helps you with your game. Thanks. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to Action Room Streaming. I'm Ricky Folkson. That's Steve Copeland behind the camera.
What's up, guys?
And we're going to be doing some drills right quick while we're at intermission. And this one here is a draw. This will help you practice your draw stroke. And what it is, on this one, you put the 1 ball or whatever you got on this diamond, put your cue ball side pocket, and you must draw between these balls to get shape on the 2. That's going to be your first one. So let's give it a try right quick. You don't have to hit very hard. Hit about 6 o'clock on the cue ball and just draw it back. All right, that's the first one. The second one's going to take a little bit more of a stroke. And you're still going to hit it at 6 o'clock on the cue ball. But you got to get down here to get shot on the 4. So you must pass these balls. And this will teach you just more of a finesse stroke. I didn't hit that ball very hard at all, and now you've got a shot here. So practice this drill, and like I said, it will help you on your position play with draw, because that's one of the most hardest shots to control. So Steve will be here in a minute to get another video out for you guys, so stay tuned, and thanks again for watching.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Guys are taking a break right now. We're throwing out some drills tonight to help you low skill level, middle skill level, intermediate skill level, even some advanced skill level players in APA. So when you're put in a situation like this, and as you can see, the one's straight in, and you got a 2-9 sitting down there. I can't go forward right here because I'm straight in for one. Even if I manipulate the pocket, I got blockers in the way, so I can't go that route. You can try, but more than likely you're gonna get weird on the ball. It's not gonna work. There is a way to get down there though, and that's using bottom right English. And you gotta put a good stroke on this and draw this ball. I'm gonna hit about 5 o'clock on the ball, and it should draw back, hit this rail, and then take off this way. So let's give it a try. And as you can see, that is a game-winning shot for the 2-9 combo. Now, like I said, this isn't, everybody can't do this shot. You gotta put a good stroke on it, you gotta get a lot of draw, and you gotta do 5 o'clock on it. You have to hit 5 o'clock. So practice it, maybe to help you win a game one day. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to Action Room Streaming. I'm Steve Copeland, Ricky's behind the camera.
What's happening?
We got guys on break during a little intermission. We're gonna throw some tips and tricks out here for you, beginner and intermediate players. So I see a lot of guys and gals in league try to go for runouts, but they're not looking at the problem area. So your problem area is gonna be your 4. The 9 does not go anywhere. So you can try to flog at it and wail at the 9, but that's not the right shot. The right shot here is to shoot the 2, and you want to graze the 4 and pop the 4 off that rail. It's going to land in this area somewhere. As you can see, the cue ball is here. This is for a situation where your leave is like this, or you have ball in hand. All you got to do is line it up to the edge of that 4 ball and just put a little stop or draw shot at this angle. Let's give it a try. As you can see, the 4 ball is now here. My 5 ball is right there. And all I have to do is 3 straight in. All I got to do is roll up, shoot my 4 on the side, then my 5, 6, continue my run out. So I hope this helps you guys, but look for them problem balls because they will cause you to have a bad day unless you can break them out. So thanks, and stay tuned for the rest of the match. guys, welcome to Action Room Streaming. I'm Steve Copeland. Ricky's behind the camera.
What's happening?
We got the guys on break doing a little intermission. We're gonna throw some tips and tricks. All right, guys, we're back with you, and they're about to get going. So we got a 5-3 right now with Tom Shropshire leading the way right now. Hope y'all enjoyed the little intermission. Doc, yeah, breaking is that's a whole different animal.
Yeah, when it comes to brakes, you got so many different styles, people hitting them different ways. It's hard to really, you can give what you feel the basics are, but other than that, each individual is different.
Tom's gonna break, and looks like it's gonna be dry. Steven's got the 1, 2. He can get back on the 3. I mean, he can navigate through this.
Oh yeah. I seen a interview. I can't remember what pro it was. They got brought up Corey Deuel. They said he's got like 10 different brakes that he can use.
Oh, for sure.
Depends on what he's playing. I'm like, that's amazing. You got somebody with that much knowledge that he studies it enough that he can use that many different brakes.
I use about 4 or 5 different brakes, depending on the table I'm playing on, depending on where I'm at. Bar box, 9 foot.
Well, I do believe the equipment you play on plays a big part in where you break from. And if you're playing on cloth that's real slow, that's when I feel you have to give a little bit more power.
Yes.
You know, and I have those days where I can break from the box on a bar box. Just break from the box and squat the cue ball and never have a problem. Then I have them days where it gets kissed in every other rack.
Yeah. It definitely happens. Oh, Ken Willis ain't on the chat tonight, is he?
No, Kane Bearden just popped in there. He's watching.
What's up, Kane?
Every time he misses, he'll throw his little hand up.
All right.
It's right here, you know, Tom, just shoot that ball in, pop it off the rail. And he got a decent shot on cutting the 4 down. If he tries to run forward, he might hit the 8. He's going to get, oh. For a minute, I thought he was fixing to hook Steven. Steven cut this 3 ball in this upper corner. If he can draw it, I draw back by the 7, try to get below it.
Yeah. Oh, he missed that by a diamond.
I think he was actually...
He might have been trying to do something there.
Yeah, I think he was actually trying to get it over behind the 6, the way he shot that.
Yes, Rue, it is a 9-foot table. 9-foot diamond.
Rosewood Pro Cut.
Blue label.
Table shoots very well. Tom may be doing... Oh, he tried to cross bank it. But he still didn't leave Steven a good shot.
No. I mean, he can cut it, but getting shape on his 4 ball is going to be a little hard. He's got to get down below it and shoot it inside.
That was a rough overcut. He overcut that ball by a diamond.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
Tom's got to worry about scratching, cutting this, and if he puts outside English. What do you like doing here? Outside, come across, or try to go inside?
I'm probably not doing what he just did. I would have put bottom on that and just come out and shot it down in the corner.
The only thing here, if he back cuts that 4 in the side, the cue ball is at least going toward the 5 somewhat.
I'm rolling that 4 up to the top rail and putting that cue ball on the 6.
That's exactly right.
Just like that. Good shot.
I will say that was smart. That's the first defense that I think's been really executed so far during the match.
Definitely the best defense so far.
But you know, the 9 ball so far out of these, counting this one, 9 games so far, it's not even went toward the pocket yet.
No, I think Steven's got a good shot at this.
I think he does. Looks like it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can make that. Just pull it back a little bit and shoot the 5 down this corner. Stop it. Shoot the 6 in the side. Come off the rail for the 7, 8, 9. You're in and done.
That was quick.
You like that?
Lance Atkins over here watching. The man with the carpentry.
What up, Lance? That's some good coffee.
It is. He just needs to make this. This is nothing special. Just make
Perfect
the ball
shot.
good.
And just follow it up a little top here and cut it in. Oh.
I like he put outside on that ball.
He did.
Now he's jacked up
He's
over
up
the
over
ball.
the ball now. He's queuing up where he's going to miss this ball. Oh, he corrected it.
Well, he held that. You said
He held it. Yes, he did. Yeah.
It just shows you there that wrong shots do work sometimes.
Sometimes they do.
Just being honest. I mean,
No, that's true.
ooh.
Oh. Now he's got a 7-foot shot.
Well, you can't scratch from this position, so just concentrate on making the ball.
Well, that's all you got to do.
You don't have to hit it Mach 9 either. Just smooth.
Oh, he's going to leave him right in the side pocket.
Yep.
That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
9 balls he's missed. Well. And that'll give Tom a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, right now it literally should be 5-4. The way I see it. I mean, I know Steven's missing 9 balls, but a couple of them was low percentage shots, but the other ones were he should have made.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's not that far out of hand to where he can come back.
No, not at all.
He'll look back at this and see where he didn't take his time on a few shots and just rushed. I went the 9 toward the pocket finally.
And 2 ball fell.
And really, I mean, he don't really have a whole lot of trouble right here. Just roll up on the 1. I think the 3 passes the 7 in the side.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Don R. Saboteur is on the stream watching.
Mr. Don.
Oh, Donnie.
When you gonna get on here, Don? Get you matched up with someone.
We could do that. 9-foot table and all. I think it'd work. I think he just makes this and he might roll forward a little bit. He's putting bottom on it. Looks like he's going to draw it over.
Yeah. Not quite enough. He's going to have to back cut this in the side.
See, I was thinking maybe he could roll forward and got on the other side of the four and shot it across side.
Right.
But I kind of like what he did there. If he had just gave a little more power.
Yeah. Sometimes on those shots, though, you can't try to hold that with the draw.
Yeah.
Go ahead and draw it off that rail over there. You know what I mean? And pull it back out. And give you a better angle.
Kane Bearden said he'd play Don Saboteur.
That'd be a good match right there.
Oh, Don's being called out like the OK Corral. Tom went for the bank. See, Steven could shoot a little defense here. Not like that.
No.
So I kind of like going the other way, just put him over behind the 6.
Yeah, I'd have put the 4 over behind the 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even if the 4 couldn't have got to the 9 ball, you know, you're not going to leave him a shot because you can put him behind the 6.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can go either way.
Well, this ain't an easy shot that Tom's got. Now, here's a better chance to hook him than what he was trying earlier.
Yeah, I just don't think he's going to do that, though. He's going to cut this in. Oh, he hit that Mach 9. Was he going at the 9 ball?
I think he was. I think he called the 9.
I don't know. That's kind of a little desperation shot.
That's a hero shot. Little stop shot here. Do not roll forward because you can get hooked.
Oh, he scratched.
Oh, he drew the ball.
Oh, he got... Oh, I don't know. That might go.
I think the 5 goes.
I think the 9 goes.
Well, it goes if he shoots a 4-7 combo.
That's what he's doing. I figured he was going to do that. That's why I said it.
See, I don't like doing this. He may make it. Kudos to him if he does.
He nailed
shot,
it.
But I don't know. It's too much can go wrong. I like rolling up, shooting a 4 in the side, draw back from and shoot the 7-9 combo after I make the other 3 balls. But good shot. It worked. There's Ken Willis. He just popped up.
What up, Ken? We've had some Willis cuts going on tonight.
We sure have.
You missing them?
I mean, it was something to see. The Willis cut is patent pending, by the way.
Well, he made a ball.
Yeah.
And he can hit the one.
He can hit it. That's about it. Yeah, he's got to shoot defense. I just don't. He should be able to thin this ball, I believe. If he don't hit it full, he can get the cue ball back down table.
Needs a bounce. Yeah, he'll be all right. Let's go down to the other side of the
Justin
table.
Richards done popped back on here again.
Justin Richards. What's up, buddy?
This is just a, I think it's a shot that you just got to go for. Because the 2 balls, I mean, right there with no trouble. He made a good shot. Here's going to be his trouble.
Well, he's going to have to put some top left on
Yeah,
this.
he's
And
definitely got to load up with inside. He missed it, but he got, I think he almost got there.
yeah, but Steven can, if he plays this right, he can get out from here. I say that.
Yeah, well, if he didn't hook him to where he can make a clean hit, all he's got to do is put inside on it. Don't worry about anything.
Yeah, just inside English. Even if you come off and hit the 8, you're fine.
Oh yeah, and with the 4 being up, I mean 5 being over in the 4.
Well, he called the 9.
He may have him where he's kicking at it.
He called the 9 ball. He just didn't hit it hard enough.
I didn't understand that really.
There you go, Tom.
That's smart. I mean, because if Steven runs them out from here, you just have to say, hey, good job.
Hey, kudos.
You know, and when you're playing league play or playing a lower handicap and you know that they can't run balls, sometimes it's a good thing just to shoot the 9 in and let them try to run out. It just depends on who your opponent is. Because I've done that before. Ball be hanging and they hook me by mistake or they play a hook on me. I just shoot in, let them make a couple balls.
I didn't understand that shot he just did right there.
Yeah, all you do is stop the ball.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. This is going back to, thinking about what you're doing, having a plan,
Yeah.
instead of just making a ball. So,
Well, it also it goes back to what we said before. Have a spot on the table you want that cue ball to land in.
that's right.
When you get up there and just say, I'm going to get over here, and you let that cue ball go that way, yeah, you're getting over there and you might see the ball and you have to force a shot. But the smaller the area you need to get the cue ball in, you focus on, the better your shot making is going to get because of your shape.
Yep.
But that comes with practice. Oh, that ball. Thought it was deeper than that, but he just couldn't see it because of 7. He couldn't get enough on it.
Well, I don't think the 5 goes in this corner here. So Steven's going to have to get on the other side over here to shoot it in the other corner, which I think that's what he's going to try and do, is just draw it over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to keep it off the rail. Yeah, which he didn't do. Because now you got to force it forward.
Ouch.
There's a few things that lower handicaps can change, and by watching, I don't care if you're watching YouTube and watching Shane or Jason or watching any kind of tournament. If you watch some of the players, you'll learn something about, like right then when Steven shot that 3 ball, your mind's got to tell you, do not be on that rail. Stay off the rail. And he slid it right up with bottom left and let it hug the rail. There's little things like that, if you can learn and remember, it can change your whole game, the dynamics of the way you play. Always going to bridge. That's where that extension comes in handy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because Tom's got to be careful here not to hook himself behind the 9 or scratching that side if he tries to hold it on that over there against the rail.
He hit that one a little hard. Here's that Willis cut.
Yes, it is. I guarantee that man would go for it. Right now he said, no, I wouldn't. Yes, he would.
I know what I would do right here.
That's exactly right.
He's not going to be cutting it up in the corner, I'm going to tell you that.
Well, you could actually do a two-way from right here.
Yes, you actually can. You can go for the 7 and actually play the hook.
Yeah, just bank it in that upper left corner. Draw the cue ball right back. If you make it, you shoot the 8 in the side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's fixing to shoot it up in the corner.
I think that's what he's looking at.
He's been watching that Reaper tutorial on YouTube. Ken Willis. And he made it.
He made a good shot on it.
Look at that.
Look at the shape.
Ken, you see how he made that ball? Lots of practice. Golly, that's a good shot. But if he misses that shot, he's left Steven out.
Yeah. What's he going to do here? Come and play it in the side, or is he going to come off and come up and play it in the corner?
The corner will be the biggest pocket.
Yes.
So I would try to get up the table where I could just shoot it right back in the corner. He tried.
Still makeable, but he could have been a little bit better. So right here, he's got to hit this pocket speed, though. Don't hit it hard. You might scratch in the other side pocket.
And with the cue ball being on the rail, if you want to try to throw the cue ball wide of the side pocket, it's going to be hard because you're going to move the cue ball because you're hitting down on it. And you'll overcut that ball.
He overcut it, too. Well, Steven might be able to get one of them 9 balls back right here he's missed.
It could be.
If he just makes it.
Get to a 1. Let's see if he slows down and takes a few strokes.
Look out, Scratch. Look out. Why you hit it so hard, though? You know what I mean? No sense in hitting it that hard.
See, that shot he just hit, you have to put it bottom left or just straight bottom. Something to keep it away from that side of the table.
That's right. Or just don't hit it hard. Just hit it pocket speed. You ain't got to hit it that hard. He hit that ball hard for it to bounce off that rail and go all the way over in the corner pocket.
Well, this game right now should be
6-5 right now.
6-5, yeah. Either side, it didn't matter.
That actually was a 2-game swing. 7-4 to 6-5.
He's been trailing pretty much the whole time.
Yeah. Which he was against Matt, and he came back and won, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But, you know, sometimes, and you know, and some of the other players out there listening knows.
Oh, that 9 ball went to the corner that time.
I was fixing to just say, a lot of times if you wobble a ball or scratch and you lose, the very next game is going to be a 9 on a break, or it'll cost you another game somehow.
It's usually 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hard to fade.
Yes, it is.
And for everybody out there, don't forget to tune in next Friday and Saturday. It's going to be 2 great matches next weekend.
Yeah, we got Steven Rogers and Buck Lanier on Friday.
Yes.
And we got Wes White and Anthony Green on Saturday.
And please share both of those.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Tom went to make the 9 and get it out of the hole, missed it, and leaves Steven with a, well, that would be in a push probably. So.
Yeah.
Just leave Steven with a shot. I'd give Tom the shot back.
I'm
He's
giving
hooked.
it back, letting him jump.
Yep.
But make sure you share those matches, and let's get those matches out there for everybody to watch next week. Them are going to be 2 good matches.
Well, he got it out of the hole.
Lance Laverne is watching.
Lance Laverne, what's up?
Then Steven moved it and gave him ball in hand, which is not a bad idea.
Well, the proper thing to do would just give it back to him. And then maybe you get ball in hand because he was hooked.
Right. If he kicks and hits it, fine. If he jumps or anything happens, like you said, you get ball in hand.
Yeah.
But if Tom runs out, all you can say is great job. And he's capable of doing it right here, too. There's really no trouble. Everything's open.
If he makes this 5 and gets back on the 6, from there it's just a stop, roll forward. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Be a couple clicks and done.
That's exactly right. He's definitely got that McDermott Q.
The McDermott?
Yeah, McDermott Q dialed in tonight for sure.
Oh, see, this is what I was talking about, though. You got to get on that 6.
I just bragged on him. I just bragged on him for having it dialed in, and he had a misfire. But here's where your defense comes in. Bank that 6 down here at this bottom rail. Put the cue ball up by the 9. Or you could just push it over.
I'm putting that cue ball behind the 9 ball. See, you left Steven a shot.
He just needs to make it. Don't try nothing crazy. Just make this ball. You're going to have shape.
He stabbed at that one again.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go back and look and see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
He's missed several shots by just jabbing at it, not taking his time. See, Tom's got 2 options here. Just bank the 6 back down here between where the cue ball and 9 ball is and leave your cue ball over by that corner pocket, and he's got 2 blockers with the 8 and the 9.
Oh, Shea Bannister ain't watching tonight.
Nah. Yeah, I ain't seen him or Mr. Stanley. They're usually two regulars, kind of like on Cheers when they come in. Hey, Norm. So right there, Steven just missed that ball and left Tommy pretty easy out.
His biggest feat here is going to be to get back on the 8. It's kind of like that shot we did in intermission where we talked about drawing the ball back.
Well, even if he don't think he can draw it because of the angle, just hit a kind of a little stop shot right there. The cue ball might move over a little bit, but it won't be nothing major, and he can still cut to 8.
Yeah, that ain't an angle, though. I mean, that would easily be able to pull back, and he'd still be in the middle of the table. So, he missed it, though, so that don't even matter.
Steven's going to stretch.
Now Stephen's gonna get a bridge.
I guarantee he's still stretching.
He probably is with the bridge.
He's on his tiptoes right now. And just make this. It's a simple. Just make it.
That was a great shot.
Yes, it was.
He got the right angle and everything.
Yep. Just come. There's two options here. Would you go around the 9 or just?
No, I'm just floating straight up, hitting the rail, and just like that. That's perfect.
And he kept the cue ball off the rail. I like that about that shot.
Yes. And there we go.
Okay, he got one of his games back.
Got a little bit back here, 7-5. But like I said, this match is going to go like this all the way to the end. It's a pretty even match. I don't see either one of these guys dominating the other, you know.
Yeah. Well, all of our matches except for I think 2 was close. Every one of them so far.
Yeah. No, Ken got him a G2 medium put on a stick yesterday. Said he loved it. He said he hit good with it last night.
Yeah. I heard he had the Eye of the Tiger yesterday.
Man, the song was playing and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, Ken Willis.
Some dude at the damn door was playing it.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger, Ken Willis.
Get you some of that.
Not a bad shot. If he wouldn't hit it so hard, it'd been better.
He got a kiss on that one, didn't he?
See, I don't even know why you would even shoot at that. That was pure defensive area right there, not a shoot at it. He got lucky to have a shot at the 3.
Well, I thought he was going to get kissed in the side right there.
But like I'm saying, he shoots at the 2 ball at a shot you shouldn't even be shooting at. And he got lucky by bumping the 4 to give him a shot at the 3. He should have locked him down. He'll look back and say, oh, I should have shot defense here, here, and here. But at the moment, I get it. Because I've shot at a shot before and wobbled it or missed it. And as soon as I get through looking at it, I'm like, well, I should have did something different.
Oh, we've all done that.
Well, he's only 2 games back. Or 1 game back.
He's 2 games back, 7-5, yeah.
And so, play a little bit smarter. When you catch up, then maybe go for a shot here or there. But in the meantime, you got to play catch up. Tom may have another out right here. Just float down.
He missed it.
Yep, trying to hold it. But even if he makes it, he's straight in, but he's close. Stephen can get up to another game.
Well, right here, though, Stephen needs to focus on cutting this 6. Do not try to hold this ball. It's going to come off hot, and basically you want to hopefully just run into the 9. See that right there? No practice stroke.
He just punched.
Just punched. Just jumped down and punched it. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna go back and look at this and kick himself.
Yeah, if he loses this match, it'll be because of shots like that.
Yeah.
Because here lately, when he takes slows down and takes a few practice strokes, he's making the balls.
Yeah. I mean, right here, I can't tell it. I don't think Tom can actually make that 7 in the corner where he's at. Oh, he went way up table.
Yeah, I didn't understand that shot.
No, because now I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do, but if he tries to cut this ball, that cue ball is going back up table.
Oh, because it's so thin. You're right. I mean, it's almost a dead bank if you want to fire at it in the upper corner. I wouldn't do it. To me, that's just not the right shot. I mean, maybe you could just shoot some defense, put the 7-ball 2 rails.
Oh, he went for it.
Yeah. He might get
He
lucky.
might be lucky, though. He's going to lay it on the rail. I can't tell. Let me see. Well, it's off the rail a little bit, but still, this is a tough cut. If it's me, I'm banking that ball back over on that side rail and telling my opponent bank out on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hit the 7, about a quarter ball.
Yep. Oh, he miscued. Gave him ball in hand.
I mean, he's so close to getting, I mean, just etching back and just little things.
It is. But I'm not trying to be mean, but it's his own fault. Because he's not shooting like he normally does. You know what I mean? He's jabbing at balls and he's not taking his time. And I'm not cheering for either one of these guys. I'm just saying.
Right. Well, yeah, we hope both of them play well. We don't want one side or the other, but yes, I get what you're saying. We know both players pretty good.
Yep.
And Stevens, yeah, he normally don't do that. Because the first match he played in.
I mean, Tom's going to have to bank it right here.
Oh, yeah. And it's a pretty solid bank.
I think he's going to try and cut it.
You know, the first match we played in the cities, Steven played very well.
Yes, he did.
See what Tom does.
Oh, he went for the bank.
He still didn't leave Steven a easy out.
No.
But I will say, if you miss this, it needs to be an overcut.
Yes, do not undercut this ball. John, these two guys are a 6 and 7 and APA 8 ball and a 5 and tap 9 ball. I don't know what their APA skill level is in 9 ball. I think 6 or 7. But in tap league, that was a good shot by Steven. Pulls within 1.
Yeah, he really needed this game too.
Yes, he
Give
did.
him a little bit more, confidence in his stroke and stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, these guys are mid-level handicaps. Decent players,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, both of them are pretty close to being the same handicap. They play against, when Steven played tap for a while, they played against each other's teams, played against each other all the time.
Oh yeah.
Nothing on the break?
No, I think he's got Tom snookered a little
I think
bit.
he does too. I think he has him by maybe half a ball. Considering where the cue ball is, I just push out.
Oh, he went for the cross bank.
Yeah,
But you don't have a shot here on the 2, so I mean.
Well, and the way he hit that, the cue ball went down table and hit off another ball. You could have easily scratched.
Yeah, yeah. But here, I mean, really you need a D up right here.
Yeah, just bank the 2 back over toward the other side.
Yeah.
And hide him behind the 3 and the 4. And you can try to thin this ball and put the cue ball back up table, but I really wouldn't want to try that because you got to hit it super thin. Then you take a chance of scratching.
He double kissed it, but he's going to be okay.
Yeah, that's going to work out.
But this is a perfect opportunity for Herrell to play at defense. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Tom might be able to see just the edge of it.
Yeah, I think he can see the edge. I mean, if it's me, I'm thinning it, and I'm trying to put the cue behind them 2 balls up top, the 4 and 8.
Yeah, you don't have to hit very hard. Cue ball's going to get that end of the table.
Yep. Just like that. He hit that good.
That was a good shot out of you, Tom.
Yes, sir. You listening to me, Tom?
Him and Steven both have hit some decent. That's his best defense so far, and Steven's best defense was earlier.
Yeah, when he rolled up on that 6.
Yeah. See, I'm jumping. I ain't kicking. As long as you know, and Steven knows how to jump a ball. Because now he broke all that out by kicking. See, Tom makes the 2 ball. 3-5 combo.
Well, the one thing I'm going to say about this new program is that particular camera keeps blinking. And we apologize about that, but I don't know why it's doing it.
I don't either.
Because the other camera's not doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that.
Yeah, got to figure that one out. It's not horrible. It's not totally going away, but it does blink.
So I wouldn't even make this ball if I was him. Unless you can get back up table for a defense.
Well, you can't even do nothing with the 4 ball here.
Oh, he tried. Now I get caught up watching the match sometimes. Steven's got a chance to get a game back by running out.
Yeah.
Just draw it back.
Well, he's still jabbing at the ball.
And he didn't even really draw that. He just slid
No, I just slid it over. And he's got to hit the 7 here.
Either that or hit the 9 when it comes off that bottom rail.
Oh, look at that double love bump. That was a good shot right there.
It was.
Now you got to put a little stroke on this. Bring it back down table. There again, that was a little fast, one shot, pre-shot, and boom. You know what I mean?
Yep. Was this not easy out?
No, Tom's got to get back down here. I mean, he can shoot it in the corner. That's the best shot. And just pull it back a little bit, and he's fine. But he's just got to make the shot. But so far, he's made these shots.
He has. If he can make that 7 ball cut up the rail a while ago, this should be easy.
Right.
Just a little bottom, nothing heavy, just slide it.
Nailed it. Good shot. So Tom takes a 8-6 lead.
It's been a 2 game. Well, it got 3 games a while ago, but ever since then it's been a 2 game swing. And Steven keeps just missing just enough that he's leaving Tom out.
Yeah.
He's had opportunities to have this game tied up.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. I like to see a 9-ball on a break from somebody. We ain't seen one in a while.
It's been a minute.
They're both breaking pretty good, though. They're making balls.
Yeah, he made 2 on the break there.
But we've really not seen many 9-ball matches. It's been mainly 8-ball.
Yeah, a lot of 8-ball matches on the stream.
And I don't get it.
Well,
I know everybody likes 8-ball, but
everybody likes 8-ball because to me it's just an easier game. I'm sorry, but it is. You got too many balls to get yourself out of situations.
oh, Si's watching from Columbus.
Seal?
Seal. Oh, Seal. I seen him the other day. He was at an airport. Seen on Facebook.
Yeah, man, he was traveling all over the world. I think he went back to his home country.
Yeah.
What's up, Seal?
I thought he made that in the side. Steve's gonna kick at this for a little bit. Yep. He almost made it.
He sure did.
He's just not shooting his normal game, though. Tom's playing pretty steady, too.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, if you that break, you know, he asked what he was doing, and we told him, and you know, he's still doing the same thing. So you've got to slow down, and you've got to be smooth. You can't be jabbing at balls and be in a rush, you know.
Yeah. And you really don't have to hit the ball that hard on 9 foot versus 7 foot.
A lot of people think you do, though.
But yeah, you really don't, because the stroke is there. If you've got the stroke to draw the ball on the 7 foot, you got the stroke for 9 foot, unless it's all the way on the other end in the pocket.
Right.
But if the ball's in the middle of the table or you're halfway down, you just break the table up in sections. That's all you have to do.
And that's it.
But they just let the size kind of overwhelm them on their stroke.
He's going to go for the combo, it looks like.
That's what it looks like he's doing.
Yep. It's a good leave, though. You can't cut it, but boy, I'd lock him down if I were Steven. I'm putting him on that 4-ball, banking that 2.
He tried.
Well, I would have put the cue ball behind the 4.
Well, Tom can get him right here.
Yeah, big time.
You bank that ball with a stop
And
shot.
stop shot. It may go in the corner, though. He's got to be careful with that.
There's that West Georgia pool shooter.
What's up, Shay?
Seal, you guys still playing down in Columbus?
Well, I can't believe Tom went for that. That was a perfect opportunity to lock Steven down and get
It
ball
was.
in hand.
It really was. Shay said he just got back from dinner.
Yeah, still, I saw something on Facebook where they won something down there in APA. So they're playing down there somewhere in APA.
I didn't know. What's the name of that place they play? Some of them guys are playing out of down there.
I have no idea. I know there was one pool hall and a shopping center when I was working down there I went and shot at. Don't know the name of it. That big black guy that you played in Masters.
Yes.
He plays out of there. But I can't remember the name of it.
All those guys played
good.
Yeah, they played sporty.
Yeah, man.
I kind of wish that their Masters program wouldn't disbanded. Very good competition. They all played really
That
good.
Rockin' Robbins, where I was playing them tournaments at when I was working down there, is now the 169 Bar and Grill.
Uh-huh.
And I think they got some kind of league out of there now.
Wojo's back watching.
Hey, Wojo, Rick Capella said September 30th or October 7th, he'd be more than happy to play you.
Tom right here, he just shoot that ball in with a little bottom left, and he's good.
Just got to be careful not to roll up and get behind that 9 ball.
Yeah, he's got to draw it over to the side rail. But you are right. A lot of people think they're drawing it, and they'll put left English and they'll slide right over. It's like he's going to try to go 2 rails past the 9. That's a good miss.
That's a great miss.
Let's see what Steven tries here. I definitely wouldn't try to cut it in the corner, because then you take a risk of scratching. Well, you got
another good miss. Well, hell. It makes me want to go in there and shoot pool.
Yes. Kind of makes me want to go in and say, hey, time out.
Time out, right.
Just like you would if you was playing tap.
No, them banks on this table are a little tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them long banks.
Well, long banks on any table, whether it's a diamond or Brunswick or a steel or...
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah. That's just... Even the pros, you can't tell me they are 60% chance of making a bank up and down table.
No.
70%. I get from the side, I get it, a high percentage, but not this way.
Side, yes. Long ways, no. Well, I watched them play banks when we were in Derby City on Sky and Billy Thorpe. And I was watching them practice there for a minute, and they were doing, long banks. And they'd make about every other one, so... And then missed 2 or 3 in a row, so it was probably 30-40% they were making.
And see, that's some of the best 2 bankers in the pros, because up in Kentucky, that area, they play a lot of banks.
That's right.
Bank pool takes a long time for one game.
Yes, it does.
Because I watch some of them, they just hit it hard. They'll call a pocket and hit it hard and try to get it to go in. And if it goes in the wrong pocket, they just spot it up.
See right here, Steven just needs to make this ball pocket speed. Cue ball's coming off hot behind the 9, and he'll have a shot on the 8.
But even if the cue ball...
Even if it hits the 9.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, man. The only good thing that came out of that 9 went up table. That was it.
Tom's got to do a little work.
A little bit. Not much, though.
Well, it depends. If he puts inside English on it, he takes a chance of getting behind the 8. And if it touches that 8, he won't have a shot. And he's put outside English on it.
Yes.
He'll hit the rail and come around that other side of it. Just like that. Don't get straight
But now he's straight in, it looks like. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's straight.
Might be able to force it and cheat it just a little bit.
Oh, he must not have been as straight as we thought, because he hit that ball good.
Great shape.
Yeah, perfect. If he makes this ball, guys, he'll be at 9, and they're on the way to 13. We're going to take another break. Stick around and watch the intermission videos for you lower and mid handicaps, and maybe you'll learn a little bit.
Yep. And tell us how you know, if you enjoy them or something that, you know, we're always trying to improve, so let us know.
Yep. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
All right, guys, this is another drill that'll help you in the long run. I got to make the 3 in the corner. I'm going to go 2 rails back this way to shoot the 4-9 combo. This shot comes up a good bit, almost daily at some point. So I'm going to hit at 10 o'clock on the cue ball, 2 rails, but I'm going to touch this rail. Because if I hit this rail, then I know that it's going to keep me straight down here. So for me, I'm going 3 rails. But practice your 2 rails, you'll be able to get to the 3 the more you practice. And that should line me straight up for my 4-9 combo. And you just got to look at the table and read the table and see your alleyways and not just slam the ball. Because I didn't hit it that hard. It's a nice smooth stroke. Let the cue ball and the rails help you. So I hope this helps you in the long run. Just practice this. You can even take all the balls off the table and just practice that without the balls. And then start setting little patterns up and trying to get between them. So thanks for tuning in. I hope this helps you with your game. Thanks. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to Action Room Streaming. I'm Ricky Folkson. That's Steve Copeland behind the camera.
What's up, guys?
And we're going to be doing some drills right quick while we're at intermission. And this one here is a draw. This will help you practice your draw stroke. And what it is, on this one, you put the 1 ball or whatever you got on this diamond, put your cue ball side pocket, and you must draw between these balls to get shape on the 2. That's going to be your first one. So let's give it a try right quick. You don't have to hit very hard. Hit about 6 o'clock on the cue ball and just draw it back. All right, that's the first one. The second one's going to take a little bit more of a stroke. And you're still going to hit it at 6 o'clock on the cue ball. But you got to get down here to get shot on the 4. So you must pass these balls. And this will teach you just more of a finesse stroke. So I didn't hit that ball very hard at all. And now you've got a shot here. So practice this drill, and like I said, it will help you on your position play withdrawal, because that's one of the most hardest shots to control. So Steve will be here in a minute to get another video out for you guys, so stay tuned, and thanks again for watching.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Guys are taking a break right now. We're throwing out some drills tonight to help you low skill level, middle skill level, intermediate skill level, even some advanced skill level players in APA. So when you're put in a situation like this, and as you can see, the 1 straight in, and you got a 2-9 sitting down there. I can't go forward right here because I'm straight in for 1. Even if I manipulate the pocket, I got blockers in the way, so I can't go that route. You can try, but more than likely you're going to get weird on the ball. It's not going to work. There is a way to get down there though, and that's using bottom right English. And you got to put a good stroke on this and draw this ball. I'm going to hit about 5 o'clock on the ball, and it should draw back, hit this rail, and then take off this way. So let's give it a try. And as you can see, that is a game-winning shot for the 2-9 combo. Now, like I said, this isn't, everybody can't do this shot. You got to put a good stroke on it. You got to get a lot of draw, and you got to do 5 o'clock on it. You have to hit 5 o'clock. So practice it. Maybe it'll help you win a game one day. Stay tuned. Out here for you beginner and intermediate players. So I see a lot of guys and gals in league try to go for runouts, but they're not looking at the problem area. So your problem area is going to be your 4. The 9 does not go anywhere. So you can try to flog at it and wail at the 9, but that's not the right shot. The right shot here is to shoot the 2, and you want to graze the 4 and pop the 4 off that rail. It's going to land in this area somewhere. As you can see, the cue ball is here. This is for a situation where your leave is like this, or you have ball in hand. All you got to do is line it up to the edge of that 4 ball and just put a little stop or draw shot at this angle. Let's give it a try. As you can see, the 4 ball is now here. My 5 ball is right there. And all I have to do is 3 straight in. All I got to do is roll up, shoot my 4 on the side, then my 5, 6, continue my run out. So I hope this helps you guys, but look for them problem balls because they will cause you to have a bad day unless you can break them out. So thanks, and stay tuned for the rest of the match. All right, guys, back with you. So, time is 9, Stephen is 6, and a race to 13.
And that is the last break of the night.
Yep, so 7-4 is the race at this point.
So, how did you guys enjoy the videos? There's, like I said, we're trying to do better every week on the videos and content. So, please give us your feedback on those type videos. Whether it's good or bad, we like to hear it. You're more than welcome to put it on the stream, on the comments. I can't say every time they've broke tonight, they've broke pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Pretty fast-paced match, really.
Yeah. I mean, it should finish up within the 3.5 hours, about normal.
Would you shoot at that 7 ball down there with the 1, or would you just, the 4 ball, or shoot defense right here?
I mean, for me, I'm probably going to do a defense or even a push on that shot after the break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scratched.
Well, that 4 being that deep in the pocket, he hit that ball way too hard.
Yes.
Because the 1 ball is gonna bank a little bit. So just hit it pocket speed, and a lot of people don't know how to hit pocket speed. But Steven hadn't been playing in a while, so.
Well, you're right here. You got the 2-8, but I mean the 2's not going to go in the corner. So Tom's got to either go for the combo, or draw it back and then try to play a defense right here.
Well, see, I'd have put the cue ball on that bottom rail and tried to get on the 2 to bank it in the side. If I'm going for the run out, that's what I'm doing. I gave myself a little angle and just slid the cue ball and just tried to get past the 5 back out to where I could have banked it.
Well, I think that one was pretty deep. That's why you had to draw it out.
He's probably going to try to hide him right here. No, I was wrong.
You nailed the bank. You got to do it again, though.
Oh, me.
Do it again.
Actually, all he's got to do is...
Oh, that's the 6 ball. My bad.
Yeah, he just got to hold the cue ball.
Yep.
Straight bottom or maybe a little bottom left. Come right back out in the middle of the table. Do not put top English on this ball. Johnny Zambrano. Andrew, we're talking about doing something like that, putting possibly some drills and stuff on the YouTube channel. But for right now, we're just trying to do it in the intermissions of the matches that are being played. But we're looking into doing that.
Well, I think he's talking about updating who's playing. Which is my bad. I did update that though. Oh, scratch.
Make him shoot it. That's it.
Oh, he's making him shoot it.
He's seen him shoot the last few racks. Good shot, Steven. Got to poke a little fun at you, buddy.
9-7.
Now if he can just make something run out. Let's see if he can get a break and run or 9 on the snap.
But yeah, we'll throw out little tips here and there, but if you want lessons, you can book that on the website, and then you can be shown a lot more.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to do some just little things. Some weeks it'll be drills like that, and some weeks we may just throw a few little trick shots that we do here and there, just goofing off, just trying to mix it up. It's not, I won't say it's not a bad push, but it really is. Because he could have just pushed off to the bottom rail, and he still wouldn't have had a shot. Boy, he got lucky there. Tom missed. Because that was really a bad push out for him.
Yeah.
But he could hook him right here.
He could. And he did. Good shot.
It sure was. But being behind like this, he's got to take every opportunity he can to hook Tom. Because
Yes.
Tom's shooting pretty good.
Yeah. You can't give him an opportunity to run out.
But again, like I said earlier, I've seen him shoot up at sticks during league night on the 9-foot table. A lot of the league players does not.
They just
go,
jump on that bar box
and that's all they spend their time on.
because everybody wants to be a bar box champion.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You know, lower handicaps, if they practice on 9-foot table, they don't have to stay on it all the time, but if they practice on a 9-foot table, even if they're shooting drills, don't get mad if you don't make the drills or finish the drills, because it is a bigger table. Spend an hour of your day doing that, and then go to a bar box and try the same drills, and you'll start making them.
Yeah, I agree.
But
You jump down from that 9-foot to that 7-foot, and what is a long shot on a 7-foot is a normal shot on a 9-foot.
Yeah. Look, he's going at the 9 ball right here.
And he made it.
Wow.
Wow. Pulls within one.
Yeah. And I get people don't. I mean, it gets frustrating when you try to make balls and you're missing. But just stick with it. Stick practicing on that 9-foot table, and your bar box game will go up. If you're a 3 and you practice and practice on that 9-foot, you'll go to a 4 in tap. Or if you get a 6 or a 4 in APA, you'll go up to a 5. It's going to happen.
It's the first drive break we've had in a minute.
Yeah, he hit him. Seemed like he hit him kind of solid. That's one thing that's changed pool is the break, especially a 9 ball. What do you think about them putting the 9 on the spot? Do you like that, knowing that everybody's going to the cut break, or you rather just put the 1 on the spot?
I don't think the cut break makes that big of a difference, personally. I don't see 9 balls being made on the break with the 9 on the spot, even with a cut break.
I think they should do away with magic racks in any kind of pool and go back to like that Predator rack you got. That's a good rack.
Mm-hmm.
Or do a Delta 13, which I know they're loud, but you can put them dampeners inside there, them little sleeves.
Yep.
But pool was made to break the balls and try to run out.
And try to run out.
You know, if you're playing the Ghost, I do recommend, and I do believe you should always use a magic rack playing the Ghost when you're practicing, because you got to get every bit of the upper hand as you can. Because with a regular rack, a lot of times you get clusters. But if all the pool playing went back to the regular racks, no magic racks, pool playing would change. I'm sorry, but I feel that way. Even with the pros. I mean, they've already got the best equipment.
He didn't get no draw on that one.
No, he didn't. But he could still back cut to 5 and put the cue ball at the other end of the table.
Great shot right there.
It is. He's in run out mode.
Yeah, but he's got a long stretch to shoot left-handed, one or the other.
He's getting the bridge.
He'll still be stretching.
Yeah, he'll be on his tiptoes.
But here, don't hit it too hard. Yeah, see, that's way too hard. Well, why hit the ball so hard? You're only going halfway up the table.
Yep, and that's what I was saying earlier. If he was on a bar box, he'd have never hit it that hard.
Yeah.
So just pretend you're on a bar box, and you're going to get the same shape.
Exactly.
Because you're playing half the table.
Yeah, to any of you out there listening, if you play on a 9-foot, you do not have to hit the ball so hard. I see a lot of people doing it.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, he'd give this one away if he makes his 9-ball.
And Tom's been shooting.
Well,
pretty
Tom can
consistent.
run 3 balls.
But he's
You know
been
what I'm
shooting
saying?
consistent tonight. He's messed up a little bit. He's been the most consistent of the two players.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Steven's not been playing
Oh,
much.
he wobbled it.
I just bragged on you, Tom. I didn't mean to give you the
Commentator's curse.
My bad, Tom.
Damn it, Ricky.
Lions Den, if you're watching, tell him my bad.
Whatever. This is that shot he had a little while ago. He scratched in the corner pocket. So don't put inside on this. You'll get the same result. Oh, he babied it and left that one in the hole.
Just go ahead and give it to him.
Yep. So that's going to make it 10-8. It's like Steven gets within a game and he can't get over the hill, you know what I mean? Just by mistakes,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, hitting that 6-ball that hard was unnecessary.
Correct. We got Brian Nobbett watching back on here. You got Alan Chastain back watching.
What's up, Alan? We've been talking about this tournament. Matter of fact, let me put it back up there. September 23rd. And we got to get that flyer out. Try to get that thing filled up. Oh, not on the break.
There it is. We've been
We were
waiting
just
on
talking about that, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's that 3-game lead again.
Yeah. Off of one, what we just say a little while ago.
Yep. One game can cost
You
three.
you make a mistake, and then you give up that game, and then a 9 on the break right after.
Yep. And it happens a lot.
Happens all the time.
How many times you been in a I know it's happened to us several times, and Alan, you probably know what I'm fixing to say. Tap playoff, playing 8-ball, you lose a game, it's hill. The next guy gets up, breaks, makes the 8 and decide to beat you.
Mm-hmm. It definitely happens.
I mean, that's happened. I've seen it happen several times.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
It's gone. Oh, it held up, but look at the 2-9. And he made the 1. It's going to put him on the hill.
So that one mistake on the scratch could cost him 3.
3 games. Yep.
Fran Taylor's watching. How are you doing? Would you use the 2-ball right here?
Yes. 100%. It goes. Perfect. That puts Tom on the hill.
Uh-oh.
That was a 3-game swing with the quickness.
That is correct.
Well, I should say a 4-game swing now.
Yeah. Well, he could break and make the 9 right here.
Yes, sir.
But overall, you know, Steven's been trying to grind it out, but he's made some mistakes. And like I said earlier, you know, Tom's been pretty consistent.
Happy Friday, Fran.
Here we go. On the heel with a break. On the snap, Vincent. No.
No, but he made the 5.
Yep. Got him with the Willis rack.
Oh, we got the Willis rack now?
Yeah.
Willis racked and Willis cut.
Have you ever seen him rack before?
Mm-hmm.
I've played him in practice, and I kid you not, I'll look at them. And I'm like, they look pretty good.
Right, and then you don't make nothing.
Oh, they'll barely leave the stack. And I ain't figured it out yet. He's like, well, you need to hit them hard. Leave your purse at home. I'm like, I did hit them.
That's funny. Yeah, Tom's freewheeling right now.
He is. Up by 4 games, you can take chances.
Yes, you can. I mean, right here, I'm going for the run. If I'm up 4 games.
That is correct.
Looks good so far.
It does. Depends on his angle here. He could draw it right over and shoot the 4 back down here in the corner. I can't tell. Or draw it straight back.
Yeah, he's good right there. Just roll it in the side pocket. Roll up for the 6. Could be a BNR.
Could be. Let's see what he's looking at. Oh, he missed it.
Oh, he went up top with that. Which I don't. That's fine.
Well, like I said, he's up 4 games. If Steven wins this, that's great for Steven, but it's still a 3-game cushion.
That's right. Right here, just don't hold it. Just come back and forth 2 times. Oh, he overcut the snot out of that.
He did.
That was another one of them little jab strokes, though. I mean, you see, he'd been doing that bad tonight.
Yeah. Well, I think once he gets his shop built that he's working on, he's putting another table in to where he can get back on a table and practice.
Yeah.
Because he said he ain't been playing none at all. So I'm afraid if he goes forward here, he's going to hit the 9.
Actually, right here, yeah, I'm calling the 9, going for the 7, and going for the carom. You know, really not trying to make the 9.
Yeah, concentrate on the 7.
Concentrate on the 7, yeah. But hitting it hard enough where that cue ball gets back up table. He hit it in the mouth. And he left Steven a bank. If Steven's smart right here, he puts that 7 ball in that middle diamond, gives that cue ball all the way up top.
He don't have to hit it hard, just use the spin.
Yep. He went for the bank, and he made it, but he left himself tough.
And he's going to try to bank out.
I think he's going to just roll up.
Ball
in hand. He didn't hit it hard enough. Yep. But this should do it. I got enough confidence in Tom to say he'll make these 2 balls.
Yeah, would you shoot the 9 in the corner up there? Or
No, I'm going to go ahead and just, left, top left right here, come off the rail and get over there on the side. He's going to get in between. That's what you don't want to do.
As long as he don't put a draw.
But he's okay. He can use a little top left right here and cut that ball in the corner pocket.
Here we go. And
there it is. Did he scratch?
Wait a minute.
He scratched. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Spot it and make him shoot it.
Make him shoot it.
Nah, he give it to it.
I'd made him shoot it.
I know one person that'll make you shoot it. He's got a titanium shoulder.
That's right.
Bradley Turner watching. Thank you for tuning in. I ain't seen Mighty Bright on here tonight.
He usually joins us on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yep. Our German buddy.
let's see if Steven can play catch up right here.
He needs a 9 on the break and a combo.
He sure does. Wouldn't it be something to go heel?
Hey, man, we've seen it.
We sure have. We've seen some crazy things in the world of pool.
That was my MO, man. That's how I got the nickname the Comeback Kid. I'd end up down or losers bracket in a tournament and come back and win. It happens all the time.
Not too bad of a spread here.
Bradley Turner says, make them shoot every ball.
Yeah, it'd be bad to have a spot shot with ball in hand and miss cue.
Oh, he scratched. You know, the biggest thing, though, and this is for everybody out there that plays league or plays pool in general. When you get this opportunity with ball in hand, this is your opportunity to control the table.
Yes, 100%.
Whether you make, miss, whatever, but you've got to control the table. And that's not what I'm talking about.
I mean, shoot a defense if you don't have an open shot. You got ball in hand, shoot defense if you can't make it. Or if you got a free shot, roll the 9, shoot defense, do a 2-way.
And a lot of people, though, when they practice whatnot, they practice more on running out than they do their defensive game. And if you don't practice your defensive game and you try to play a defense in a match, and you're always hearing, man, I'll keep rolling out just a half a ball, or I'm doing this or that.
See, I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, my goodness.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your defensive game's got to be practiced just like your run-out game.
I agree. I practice it myself.
And I did see that scratch.
I mean, I don't see how it made it past the 3 in the corner of the side.
It went in. Center pocket.
Wide open. And I see a lot of the beginners and low handicaps, not so much for the intermediate and so on, is when they practice with all 9 balls on the table.
Yeah.
Knowing they can't run 9 balls.
That's right.
So figure out how many balls you can run, and that's the balls you practice with until you can consistently.
And then add a ball.
Right. And when you're starting to run, if you can only run 3 balls and you do it 70% of the time, then add a ball.
Well, that, and, you know, I mean, I play the 9-ball ghost. You play the 9-ball ghost. You know, we know a lot of the upper players like ourselves that play the 9-ball, 10-ball ghost. But, you know, them players and ourselves included can run 9 and 10 balls. For these other guys, when they can only run 4 and 5 balls consistently, then you're right. That's exactly what they should be doing, is running 4 and 5 balls.
Yeah, and don't think that it looks bad on you for doing that, because you're learning the game and you're going to get better. Don't get discouraged, because a lot of people say, I'm trying to run 9 balls and I can't, you know. Then you got to start somewhere and then work your way up. And don't let nobody tell you any different. Oh, well, you shouldn't do this. You should practice with what you can run, and you'll get better. And if you play a lot of 9-ball, then I suggest using the 7, 8, 9 if you can only run 3 balls.
Them are the 3 balls that count the most, and psychologically, you're seeing that 7, 8, and 9, and then when you're in a match or a tournament, and you see that, you're going to have more confidence in that, you know, because it is a psychological effect.
Right. And if you got a partner that you play with, match up with, you practice with, or whatever, if you want to practice your defense, then play 9-ball. After the break, the object is shoot defense on each other, and the first one to get hooked 3 times wins. The other person wins. That'll help you practice your defense.
Bradley, I agree and disagree with that statement. To me, going back to what we're talking about, 3-foul rule is fine, but at the same time, you're not going to play a 3-foul rule tournament anywhere. And
not around here.
I don't think that it's necessarily going to improve your game a whole lot. You got to practice the defenses regardless. And to do that, I would play a 5-ball ghost if you're a low, mid-level handicap. And if you can, beat the ghost with 5 balls, then, that's good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as far as playing defense, you actually got to do drills for defense. I've got a program here that Ricky can vouch for it. Only a couple people have seen this program, but it'll really teach you how to do some serious defense.
Yeah, it's a
It's a very advanced course.
Until you actually do it, you say, well, you set these balls up, I can shoot the defense like this. And you can, and it will work. But once you do it the way the computer tells you to do it, you understand why.
That's right.
But like what he's talking about with a 3-foul, if you and your buddy is playing and you can hook each other 3 times in a row, yeah, call it a win and re-rack them.
Yeah, like I said, I can agree and disagree with that, you know. Oh, Tom bobbled that ball.
He's shooting.
He's shooting a little scared. Not scared, I'm going to say cautious.
Yes, he's shooting cautious because he just needs this one game.
Yeah.
And Steven has opportunity.
He's right on the rail, though. And he's straight in the side.
What is that system again that you got?
The ICA billiard training system.
That's right, ICA billiard training.
Yeah. Goes from beginner level to pro level.
Why don't you jack up?
I have no idea.
Just slow roll it forward.
Slow roll it. That's all you had to do. Yeah. And I get it, man. When you're in the middle of a match or a tournament or whatnot, you get in the zone. But that's where you got to kind of take yourself, not out of the zone, but you got to think.
Yeah.
About what you're doing.
This sort of do it.
I think that this will do it.
Well, I think you got to put yourself in pressure situations, whether it's playing a little tournament like this or whether you're in a big tournament. Anything like that. Put yourself in situations to where you got to keep your nerves in check.
The program is the ICA billiard training system. Oh, and he missed that one.
He shot that way too hard.
He's going to leave Steven a cut. Steven needs to focus right here and try to make this ball stay alive.
I can say that's one mistake I seen Tom make tonight. He's not done yet. He hit that ball way too hard.
Yeah. Wow.
Turn of events.
Turn of events now. 12-10.
But I do like that training system you have. Those drills that we've shot on it and those defensive drills, man.
They're tough.
And I don't care what skill level you are.
No, I don't give a damn. You can be a pro.
That's
They're tough.
exactly right.
They're tough.
Because that course goes from what, beginner to master?
Beginner to, it's a college thing, so it's beginner to PhD, which is a high-level pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got all kind of programs.
Yeah, it's a it can frustrate you.
And I will say this for people that shoot drills, if you don't complete your drills, it's okay. I know it gets frustrating sometimes because I do it too, and it's hard for me to tell you okay when I do the same thing. But they're not made to beat it all the time, no matter what drill it is.
No, that's why they're called a drill. Yeah,
if you get to where you're then you just need to move to something else.
Yep. You know, and I'm gonna tell you something else for everybody watching, for mid to low, high, advanced. You know, if you're not a pro, and I mean a high level pro, and you think you know the answers to everything, you're not gonna get any better.
No.
You're not. You know, you might as well just give it up. You know, oh, this is the best way to do this. This is the best way to do that. No, you can learn from everything, and you can always learn. The pros always learn.
That's correct.
You know, you'll never master this game. I don't care how good you get. You will miss. You're human. And it's just like golf. You'll never master the game.
No. No matter how good your stroke is, no matter how good your eyes are, you can learn something from somebody at any minute.
Yep. And a lot of it's just simple stuff. You know, that you'll be, I'll be damned, you know, I didn't, wow, you know, all these years.
I was playing Masters League over at Q's. And I had a shot, and I'm sitting there.
Terry Stewart.
I'm studying.
I remember.
And I shoot the wrong shot. I shot the shot that I thought was right, and I still didn't lose the game.
No, you won.
But Terry Stewart came over to me and goes, I thought you was going to do it a different way. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? He showed me what he thought I should have done, and to this day, that same shot.
It was on a leave. Yeah.
Yeah, and the same shot has came up since then. And I bet 20 times, and I remember that, and I shoot the same shot every time.
Yes, sir. You have to be a student of the game. I'll be the first to tell you I don't know everything about this game.
Oh, no.
You know, and I'm better than most people in the area. So I promise you, you can learn from this game.
Oh, yeah. I learned by just watching some of the YouTube, the tournaments.
Absolutely.
It's just, you can always learn by watching.
Yep. Tom took the wrong shot right there.
He rushed, too. That's first shot he's rushed in a long time since that 9-ball while ago. In the last two games, he's kind of shot too quick.
A little too quick, maybe anxious.
A little hard, yeah.
Yeah. Got that adrenaline flowing.
Yep. Steven's got a chance to run these balls out.
He should have took that in the side.
He might get a roll here, get lucky.
No, he's going to leave him straight in.
Yep. All Tom's got to do is make the 4, and he can get behind the 6.
He can.
Or just shoot it in the side.
Or just slow roll it and shoot it in the side, yeah. And then roll down for the 8 in the side.
He's jacking up on it. Takes a chance of wobbling it here if he fires at it.
Woo. He two-railed it in there.
This is going to be the shot.
And I try to help everybody at the pool hall when I'm up there. You know, I mean, you do too. I've seen you do it. You know,
yeah, I try.
When we're in league or even in tournaments and we're playing people and, you know, they get confused on a shot or whatnot, especially in league, you know, I'll help them out. You know what I mean? Show them, no, you need to do this. You know,
how many times we goof around and ask the other team, hey, man, you need a timeout?
Right.
You know, I mean.
Oh, he hooked himself. A little left spin on that, and you're good. But he put nothing on it.
Nope. He put no spin at all. Even if you put straight top, as long as you get past the 9, you can't lose.
Yeah. You've got to jump this ball right here as your only shot.
He's lucky he's getting the cue.
And the main thing here is, yes, make it, but the main thing is hitting it and not give up ball in hand.
That is true.
Give up ball in hand, it's probably over with.
Well, if you just hit it, you might could make it any pocket.
Well, even if he hits it and misses it and banks it up top table, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least time a hard shot. The main thing here is hitting the ball. I mean, we all want to make them, but jump shots aren't always guaranteed.
No. I mean, he could kick at this ball and hit it with no problem if he wanted to go that route.
Is he kicking at it? Looks like he's gonna kick at it. Yeah, he's gonna kick at it.
He just got to make sure he hits it.
Yep. He scratched.
Wow.
Wow.
He scratched a lot tonight.
Yeah, he scratched about 5 times.
But I will say this too is in league play, I really feel that some of the lower handicaps do not like you to call timeout because it makes them feel like you don't trust what they're doing or they're not good enough. And if me and you can call timeout on each other just to talk about a few things, then anybody can.
That's right. There it is. This
Okay.
should do it. Well, I said that last few times. But yeah, I think this one's going to get it right here.
Yeah, he's taking his time now. He's chalking up,
Yeah,
getting his breath.
He's pretty straight in. And that'll do
There
it.
It is.
Tom will win 13-10. Still ended up being a tight match.
It was. It could have been tighter.
Yes, it very well could have been. But we appreciate everybody tuning in and look forward to seeing you guys with the action-packed weekend next weekend.
That's right.
So y'all get the word out. And we got Steven Rogers playing Buck Lanier on Friday, and we got Wes White and Anthony Green on Saturday.
Yeah, so what that means, go to the store, get you popcorn for 2 nights. Tune in and watch it.
That's right. And until then, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.
See you guys. Thanks.